Thank you very much. And if you can just tell us how important is this sort of a conference for students trying to get jobs in the sports arena?
It's hugely important. You know that in sports enterprise, it's relationships that matter, and this conference helps build relationships both for the school and for the individual students.
And talk to us about how things have sort of transformed from the coach's instincts and experience to actually using analytics to make huge decisions for sports teams.
Yeah, it's been really transformative for the sport, and it's been transformative in the way that it brings new kinds of energy into the sport, new kinds of talent and expertise, which is reflected in this conference. Teams have simply seen that it works. You make decisions on these kinds of bases, fact-based decisions, and you make more money, you're more successful on the field, and it has been not only huge for teams, but as I say, huge for broader collections of businesses who have seen how sports enterprises have been able to use analytics, fact-based decisions to drive success. And they're copying the sports enterprises, which is really tremendous.
And how important is it for Boston to be sort of put on the map as the place to actually come to find the geeks of sports, if you will?
You know, if you look at the success of sports enterprises in Boston, where else would this innovation be happening? And if you look at the prominence of educational institutions in Boston, again, where else would you see fact-based analytics, deep thinking, and great sports enterprise outcomes come together? It's got to be Boston.
Now, currently you don't have an actual class at MIT that focuses specifically on analytics for sports. Tufts is the only one that has this sort of a class. Are you hoping to introduce this sort of a class for upcoming years?
You know, we've actually had great faculty leadership of this conference and working with students as we've gone along, and our students have actually organized seminars and activities around this area. So I'm less concerned that there is a label, that there's a title on a course. I'm more interested in students having great opportunities to learn and to engage with business leaders, and that's really reflected in this conference.
Thank you very much.
Can you just say your name
One more time?
and roll one more time, just so we
Okay,
have that?
sorry about that. You just want to say your name one more time?
I'm David Schmittlein, Dean of MIT's Sloan School of Management.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Have a nice
Good
day.
enough.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot. Pleasure to meet you.